Hello fellow modelers, Bruce here. Well, I haven't done an unboxing video in quite some time, mainly because in this year I've tried to be good about getting rid of more kits than I purchase. And other than a pair of Tyco locomotive kits that I picked up this summer, and if you recall, I had purchased a Tyco Big 6 locomotive kit, but when it arrived there was a second kit in the box, and when I notified the vendor about it, they finally said, "Oh, just keep it. I appreciate your honesty." So I ended up with a Tyco Big 6 kit and a Tyco 040 shifter kit. Well, I made the mistake of looking at eBay a couple weeks ago and saw a pair of kits again, locomotive kits. One had the Tyco name, one had the Mantua name. Description wasn't the best. It's kind of hard to determine exactly what was in each kit. Same with the photos. But the price was very reasonable for the pair, and so was the shipping. So I just put it on my watch list, and quite frankly somewhat forgot about it in the with all the outdoor fall work and so forth. And then I received an email that said that the seller was making an offer, came down 20% on the price, and at that point it was down in the cost of what the parts would be. So I pulled the trigger and purchased it, and now it's arrived. So let's see what's in the box and see whether the kits are complete. I'm not too worried because I have so many spare parts for these kinds of kits, and others are available readily on eBay parts. So let's see what we got here. Well, the blue box tells me that the kit on the top is the Mantua kit. Get rid of these fluffies here. Very nicely packaged. Get this out of the way. There's the Tyco kit, and let's see what we got here. This seems hefty. It says it's a Pacific locomotive kit with the tender. Let's see if that one is anywhere near complete. And this one is yet another Big 6. This one is with the Mantua boxing. The one I got this summer was with the Tyco boxing. We know they're the same models. So let's start with the Big 6 and see whether it has instructions. We'll see whether it has the parts. I know they each have the motor. That was able to be seen. Oh, here's the instructions, so that's not a problem. And furthermore, I have several sets of these instructions. Right away we can see that the kit was of the vintage where the boiler assembly was still die-cast, hadn't totally transitioned to plastic, but the tender is a plastic casting. Let's see what's in the box here. Still sealed in the package. This has couplers, it's got side rods, various bits and pieces. More side rods. That seems more than should be on a Big 6. Let's see if he's put parts from the other one into this package. There's the motor still sealed. Plastic cab, all in one piece. Tender trucks and the 6 drive wheels. And what do we have in here? Heavy. So there's some metal castings. Should be the underframe, the cylinder casting, the underframe for the tender. Well, there's the tender underframe, and it's been painted. The castings for the cylinders have also been painted, so somebody started to work on this. Here's the underframe and the base plate for that. So it seems like all the parts are there for the Big 6. And that somebody's been in here and at least started painting some of the things. Alrighty, what I will do now is shut this off. I'll come back when I open up the second box, but I want to put all this back because I am not about to start working on that one. Alright, talk to you again soon. Alright, let's take a look at the second kit, which is the Pacific locomotive and tender. And I will say this, because the Mantua Big 6 was complete, and knowing that there's the motor in here, I can tell you that between just this motor and that Big 6, the price that I paid is covered. So if this turns out to be a buildable locomotive, it's really, really a plus. Well, instructions are here, that's good. These are kind of flopping around, which is not good, but let's see. We got the motor. Turns well in one direction, hangs up in the other. I'm going to have to look at that one. Here's that big metal boiler assembly. Somebody's painted it, or it was factory painted, I'm not sure, but pretty nice job. Just touch up a little bit. Alright. Here is the underframe with the wheels in place. Again, painted. And the tender, also painted. Let's see what we got in the box here. Some wire for the rails, I guess, but I got plenty of that kind of wire around. And this seems a little on the light side. We have the cylinder castings, also painted. We have the cab. Set of trucks, leading and rear. This bag has the side rods. Can't tell whether they're all there or not. And here we have the cow catcher for the front. So I will not be able to determine, there's a jewel in there for the front light. I will not be able to determine whether everything is here until I open this package with the side rods and so forth to see if everything is there. But I can tell that a very good amount of what needs to be there is there. It's whether any side rod is missing, or that would be pretty much the determining factor there. But I see quite a few of them there, so we will see. Fingers crossed. All right, overall, very happy with the purchase. The chances of you seeing this being built anytime in the next 6 months is very slim. But hopefully, good Lord willing, at some point I can get to it. Alrighty. Promise you I will try to be better and not buy more stuff for a while at least. So, in the meantime, if you enjoyed watching me unbox this latest purchase, please give it a thumbs up, and if you've not already done so, please subscribe to my channel. Alright, talk to you again soon.